Hey ladies, it's Chastity. I'm coming to you live because I've noticed a decrease in this group. And I need to know if you're struggling because I was there. And I had Nikki messaging me every single day asking me, what's going on. And, like she helped me, right? She reached out to me and she's like, "What's going on?" And I want to do the same for you. I want to be there for you if you're struggling, just like Nikki was there for me when I was struggling. And I have a few tips. Some of them I might not agree with, so bear with me if I give it my own tweak. So the first tip to get started, if you're like, man, I have no clue because, so many people get distracted on like how long something is going to take them that they get overwhelmed with the process of even starting, right? So the first thing you can do is start drinking plenty of fluids. So now I'm gonna challenge you to do a water bomb with me. Got my little drink here. So throughout this video, I'm just gonna drink this whole thing, and I challenge you to drink some with me. So drink more fluids. I'm not the best at that. I actually need to get better at it because some days I'll realize I've gone like most of the morning without even drinking some water, and I'm like, man, sometimes you get hunger pangs. Yeah, weird word. But in reality, you might not be hungry. You might be thirsty. So make sure you're getting enough water and not sodas or sugary drinks. Water. Here's a big reason why. Did you know that 75% of your brain is made of water? Who knew? And it's also the fattiest part of your body. Like the fattiest organ in your body is your brain. So number two, I had to put my own tweak on this, and I wrote get healthy fats because it was telling me to take away some, saturated fats and replace it with unsaturated fats. But me and the Google have a different opinion on fats, So I recommend getting the healthy fats, right? Because 60% of your brain is fat, and that's incredible to me. So when you say you eat cereal for breakfast and you're like, even your kids, like this goes for your kids too, so listen up if you're a parent. If you feed them cereal for breakfast or you eat your cereal for breakfast yourself, by the time an hour or two goes by, that like energy boost that you got from cereal has now crashed, and you may even be a little irritable. You are definitely hungry. And so like swapping out for maybe, I don't know if you like, I'm not trying to offend vegetarians or anything, but if you're like a person who likes eggs and bacon, cook it in some butter. Promise you that is way healthier than cereal. I know. You're gonna have to empty your cup when you think about like all the poison that's out there as far as like what it's trained our brain to think about the word fat. And it's wrong. Unless you're reading, a lot of the updated ones. So the next tip is to control your portion size. I'm not saying like skip a meal or anything. You can still eat 3 meals a day, even 6 small meals a day, whatever works for you. However, you should control your portion size. Now, if you're doing intermittent fasting, that's a little different because they, when people intermittent fast, they get so many calories in one sitting. That I'm not talking to people who do intermittent fasting because your portion size are going to be bigger because you're eating in a certain amount of window, right? So, a good idea for controlling your portion size would be to swap out to one of those like the little plates. Don't get the big giant dinner plate. Swap out and just get the small plate, right? It would definitely help you to realize that you don't have to put as much on your plate in order to feel full. It takes a while for it to get down to our stomachs for us to be like, oh, okay, I am full, So control your portion size. Number 4, get on the move and make it a habit. So what I think about this is like, this is that you got to start somewhere, and all the people who start are lapping everybody on the couch. And it's true because, you know, like if you just decide today that you're going to start drinking more water, and that's like the one thing that you're going to do, that's still starting small. That's still like getting on the move to do something to change this habit that we have set for ourselves, and saying, you know, it's been a week or it's been a day and nothing's happened. Should I just give up now? Should I just throw in the towel? Or I cheated today. Oh man, I guess I might as well just eat whatever the heck I want for dinner, and tomorrow too. Why even bother with this entire weight loss plan? It's not working for me. Instead of having that attitude, I call that the I dropped my phone on the floor, might as well beat it till it's the screen is smashed in. Instead of having that like attitude or feeling, you know, you go, I'm human. I ate a piece of cake for my son's birthday. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Going back to drinking my water. I'm going back to eating healthy and making myself feel good. Instead of beating myself up about it because it's literally wasted energy, I'm going to move on and push forward and go chase my dreams, you know, of being that 26-year-old self, or 27, whatever I was, when I had lost 100 pounds, you know. So she, past Chastity, may have done it perfectly because I didn't cheat, but, you know, even thinking that was me, it's not realistic for me now. Because, you know, I have a kid and, you know, he wants snacks and there's things in the house, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. So, the next one, I dropped my paper, so I'm just going to look down. The next one was, start now and keep changing gradually. Don't put it off till Monday. Don't put it off until the 1st. You're worth it now. So, like, tomorrow's not promised. Make your next meal a healthy one. There's just no reason not to if you feel like you should be changing, right? If you're like, man, I'm tired of feeling this way, you know, like then that's you. You're the one I'm talking to. Start now. Now. Go and drink some more water. Look, I'm getting to the end and I haven't drank no more water. I'm challenging you. You need to drink some too. Stuff is good. Oh man, it's great. All right, so I added one more. I told you I only had 5, but I added one more because this always helps me. And I was actually doing this right before I decided that I needed to come live in this group because crickets, right? There's so many of us in here and so many of us that aren't really sharing. And I know I'm one of them. I tend to get busy and I'm like, man, I know I took my picture of my food, but I haven't shared it. Or I'm like, man, I ate all that. You know, I should start taking pictures of my empty plates, right? So the one I added my own was blast your favorite music or favorite song and dance it out. Just if you're feeling yuck, just dance it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, and get rid of all that negative juju or whatever it is that you're feeling as to why you feel like you can't start right now, right? So I'm serious. Favorite song, blast it. Off top of my head, because it was literally, again, just playing High Hopes from Panic at the Disco. It literally gets me like jumping. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like ready to do this. And there's just no way. I feel like if you were to listen to that song, I don't feel like you would not be in this like crazy awesome mood. And also when you like dance, it is considered exercise. And you're like getting some good blood flowing, right? So, I hope you found this helpful. Again, the tips were drink plenty of fluids, get healthy fats. Again, that was one I didn't have a control over on that one. Number 3, control your portion size. Number 4, get on the move and, make it a habit. And, number 5 was start now and keep changing gradually. Oh, one of these days my brain will have a better memory. I'll start doing some memory games. Anybody else have some like memory problems? I found an app that does help with you know, memory and stuff, and gives you like little challenges. And if you want to know more about it, I just started it. I'm really excited about it. Shoot me a message and say, yeah, man, I need a better memory too, you know. But guys, I really hope that you found value in this, and that this gets you to start today, if this is something that you really want to do, because I believe in you, and I really think that you got great things coming. Love you guys. Bye.